Welcome to Game Set Life Online. I'm Tseng. These shows will teach you different tips on peak performance from athletes, coaches, performers, CEOs. Today I have a very special guest. He's a rock star. If you watch Sopranos and you've seen the last episode, you know this is the Mystery Man, members only jacket. So, Paolo Colandrea, thank you. So we're in Pendel, Pennsylvania at Paolo's restaurant, and Paolo, you were on the Sopranos, and I want to kind of start from the beginning. You came to America from Naples, Italy.
Very nice. Yes.
And first of all, salute.
Salute. 10 times.
10 times. So, are you allowed to drink wine on the internet? Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So, you came to the U.S. with how much money in your pocket?
$70.
$70.
$70. 1978.
1970. You came to the U.S. with $70 in your pocket and a dream.
And a dream.
So, what was that like? What was your mindset?
I had a mission.
Okay.
I came here with a purpose.
Purpose. What was your purpose?
My purpose was to come here, work hard, and make money, and don't have any obstacles. My mind was set to be successful, and in my path, I found some holes that I fall in, but without even hesitating, I got myself up and I moved forward.
So you found some obstacles, you fell in some holes, and you just kept going.
Keep going, never stop.
Huh.
Actually, every time I fall down, it made me stronger. Because I learned from it.
So sports are the same way, right? You learn more when you lose.
Yes. I want to share something with you that not many people might know. I am also a martial arts instructor.
Really?
A certified martial arts.
Okay.
I hold 2 black belts in Taekwondo.
Wow.
And there was another my inspiration came to this country to learn the martial arts.
Now what, and this is great, now what have you learned from martial arts that helps you in other areas of life?
Martial arts, one thing in the martial arts that they told me, and which I already knew before I even started martial arts, never to give up.
I think Winston Churchill said that too.
Never to give up.
Never give up. Yeah, I like that. In anything, right?
When the toughest get going, one's getting tougher.
Okay. So, how did you land the Sopranos gig?
Well, I was here in this restaurant, and one night some people from the casting room came here and had a dinner because they heard about my good food. And,
very good food here.
They stopped in and had dinner, and while they were here, they had an email on their BlackBerry. They were looking for an authentic Italian with the specific request, must be tall, handsome.
Dark and handsome.
So I fit in most of it. So they asked me to try, and I sent a picture that I have on the wall. And
I see Tony Soprano up there.
Yeah. And the next thing I know, I got a phone call from the Chase.
Huh. Wow. So.
And then I find out there were 2,500 applicants.
Is that right?
2,500.
So you went from $70 in your pocket
$70
to
in my pocket.
being an instant star, being the Mystery Man on the Sopranos. So obviously you need a little bit of luck, right? But I think if you have the right mindset, if you work hard, if you're a good person, good things happen.
Very much, yes. What you have to do, you don't wait for the train.
Don't wait for the train.
Don't wait for the train.
What do you mean by that?
You go meet the train.
Oh, interesting. I like that.
You wait for the train and never come.
Yeah.
If you go meet him, it's up to the time.
Yeah, and so many people wait, some people wait so long for their ship to come in that their pier collapses.
Right. Right. And that's another good saying. I never waited for anything. I just went to
You
get
got
it.
to take action because there's so many people with great ideas or talent, but they don't work hard, and then guess what? They don't get results.
You don't get a result. You have to set your mind. You set your mind and you go for it.
And now, is it true that you bought a boat recently?
Oh yes.
So you bought a boat in the U.S. and then you shipped it to Italy?
Yes, I did.
So when you're in Italy, tell me your typical day.
My typical day?
Yeah, when you're in Italy.
Well, my typical day in Italy is most of the day I spend in the summertime. So getting up in the morning and go on the boat, a little bit spear fishing, scuba diving, catch lunch and dinner,
Catch
do it
lunch
on the
and
boat.
dinner. So what do you bring with you on the boat?
What I bring with me on the boat? Bread and wine.
Bread and wine and your snorkel gear.
And the snorkel and everything else comes with it.
Can we come visit?
Oh yeah, anytime. You know where I am.
You're on video.
I got
You're on
you.
the internet now.
No problem.
So, okay. So that's a pretty great story. You know, that's a success story. And I was interviewing Bob Ryland, who was the first black tennis professional, and he's saying how we have it too good over here. And you see all these people come from other countries, and you know, they know the value of hard work, and then they become successful. So, do you believe that?
Yes, very much.
Kids are spoiled today, or we have too many?
You know what? They are spoiled.
Some of them, right?
Starting from my own children. You know, really.
Right.
I left home when I was 15, and I went to work on a cargo ship. I worked in merchant marine. At 18, I had the opportunity to came here, and I didn't wait long. I just grabbed it by the throat, and I said, "This is my chance."
And you didn't look back.
I didn't look back, and I never regretted it.
That's great. So all right. So the last episode of The Sopranos.
Yes.
Who comes out of the bathroom? You come out of the bathroom, and Tony Soprano and his family are at the table for dinner, and it goes black.
Yes.
Now, before I talk about that, where were you watching that?
I was watching over my cousin's house because we had a party going on. It was a Channel 10 there too.
Okay.
And that night they made me cook for 100 people.
Did you cook that night?
I was cooking. They made me cook for 100 people that night.
Okay.
Party.
Okay. Now, what happened? I know at some point somebody either sat on the remote control or hit the remote and messed up the TV. What happened?
Yeah, right before when the episode started, Chiro's wife messed up the remote control. So everything went
black.
So Rosanna, so she fixed it, and then when the TV started, I knew. But I couldn't say nothing about it, you know.
So at the end of the episode, it went black.
And
everyone thought it was her fault again.
Right. And everybody started screaming at them.
That's funny.
It was funny.
That's funny.
Hey, take it easy. Thank you.
I told you he's a rock star. So, okay, so can you tell me what's going to happen next for The Sopranos?
What's going to happen next?
Yes.
What's going to happen next?
I know in your contract, you know, they say you're not allowed to say, right? But can you tell me, just between you and me?
I can tell you what happened.
You can or can't?
I can. I will tell you.
You're going to tell me?
Yeah.
All right, look in the camera and say what's happening next for The Sopranos.
All right. I walk into the diner. I sit down at the bar. I order coffee. And I'm looking at Tony. I'm seeing what best position is sitting down.
Yeah, I saw you looked at him a couple times,
Couple
right?
times. So he was in a perfect situation.
Yeah.
And when the time was right, I got up and I went by him and I went to the bed. When I came out,